Okay, the Union. Getting justice for Sam is going to take more effort than it originally appeared. He didn't anticipate his killer being protected by a cult filled with giant, unkillable bugs. But she is, and if you're going to get her, you're going to need to find a way around or through those bugs. After a taste of the belonging that the Universal Brotherhood offered, the sordid surroundings of the Seamstresses Union feel more like home than ever. Cody's face is pale and her voice is low, shaky. What the hell was that back there, man? Just what the frag was that? Let's see. The Universal Brotherhood is all about belonging to a hive or something. And Sam's sister's their leader. If I didn't see it, there's no way I'd believe it. Giant, unkillable bugs. She shudders, shakes it off. Fine, whatever. I want that woman dead now more than ever. If you go after her again, you think of me, okay? I'll be around, locked and loaded. You got it, baby. Okay, later. Talk to her. Hey there, dear guard. Johnny Clean asked me to flag you down the minute I saw you. Said he's got someone who wants to talk to you. He sounded a little freaked out about it. He's waiting for you downstairs. Yeah, who the fuck is it? I can't remember. He made it sound like royalty. You know, someone called the Duke or something like that. The Baron? Maybe, yeah. Gotta go. I've got to get these people drunk. She returns to her needy customers. Ome, you looking to hire the best or some common rabble? Let's see, I have other questions, maybe? Wiz, what's on your mind? What's your story? It's your usual classic story of the ages. Hometown boy does good, joins an elite squad, then boom! Boom is a technical term for an explosion. Got blown up, got hurt real bad, and now I have these shiny legs. I'd do it all again. Obviously, I'd try to miss the bomb. Now I'm here, running the best damn elite merc unit out there. What's the story behind the Nephilim Network? Need to know, chummer, and you don't need to know. How'd you get involved in the Seamstresses Union? Oh, you know how it is. There was a girl, and a gun, and a back against the wall. You might say, me and this place, we were made for each other. I ain't gonna tell you more than that, Ome. That's fine. Good times, alright. Mr. Johnson. The man sizes you up as you approach. His carefully groomed hair and the shine on his shoe seems out of place for the Barons. Hey, you looking for work? I got a little something if you're up for it. It's a milk run. Yeah, I've heard that before. Yeah, there we go. He grins, exposing a set of unnaturally white teeth. Don't worry, this one's as straightforward as they come. Job's a simple extraction. People I represent are interested in acquiring the talents of a scientist named Sada. Unfortunately, Mr. Sada is currently engaged with Renraku, which means he's engaged for life. That doesn't sit well with the people I represent. They see it as a subversion of the free market. And you want me to secure Mr. Sada's freedom to work for you people instead? He flashes his pearly whites again. Exactly. But it has to be now. Sort of overseas research project. Tonight, he's being kept at a hidden research facility out here in the Barrens. Just a couple of miles from here. I hear they're bringing him in unmarked shipments for... I hear they've been bringing in unmarked shipments for weeks now, thinking that nobody notices. We don't care about any of that. We just want Sada before he's out of our reach. The place should be lightly guarded, probably rent-a-cops. Get in, grab Sada, and get out. In exchange, I'm authorized to remit 9,000 nuyen in payment. He fixes you with a hard stare. I am not, however, authorized to negotiate. Yeah, that's cool, I'm in. We pay on delivery, friend. That's how it always works. I'll send the lab's location to your PDA. Hire a team and head there right away. Liberate Sada and deliver him to my employers. They'll have a car waiting outside the lab when you're done. And once Mr. Sada's on his way, meet me back here for payment. See me when it's done, chummer. Alright. Who the fuck is this guy? Bobby. Yo, guy, have we met? You look familiar. I meet a lot of people. No problem. You need some brain benders tonight? I got some of that merc stuff. Freakers, taxi drivers, you know. Can I trust you? Nobody's more trustworthy than old Bobby. Kubota wouldn't let me in the place if I wasn't legit. Yeah, I don't care about any of this. Do I have anything to sell? I do not. Well, yeah, I'll sell that since I can't give it to anybody. Right, good, done. Hello, stranger. I'm busy right now, so I hope you've got something that's worth my time. How about a list of every politician the Universal Brotherhood has bribed to date? I could certainly find someone interested in that information. We'll take some lead work to verify the veracity of such a list. How about 2,000? Done. Good. I've got other business to attend to. Here's your money. You alright, Tirgar? I've had better days. I heard you made trouble with the Universal Brotherhood. Yeah. Stirred up a hornet's nest, you might say. People are starting to say there's some dark dreck going down in those chapter houses. Like they're taking advantage of the poor folk who go there looking for help. I gotta say, that makes my blood boil. It's bad enough that the government labels half the population as probationary citizens. We don't need more people preying on the most defenseless members of society. And I hate to bring race into it, but it's a fact that a good number of people who go to the Brotherhood for help are metas like me. But what options do we have? Do you realize that it would take an act of Congress to grant me full citizenship? And they have yet to do it once. Wars are started more easily than a meta gets a sin in this country. So it's no wonder we turn to people like the Brotherhood, claim to listen to our woes and speak on our behalf. Catches himself, takes a break, and visibly calms. Sorry, I just know some folks who went to the Brotherhood for these very reasons. I might have ended up there myself if Mrs. Kubota hadn't taken me in. Whatever's going on there, I trust you're putting into it one way or another. Yeah, I have one very specific way in mind. Go get him, sir. What, you need runners again? Good, I got some new contacts, some primo mercs. Yeah, I'll be back. Oh, what's in here? Oh, that's right, it's my stash. Yeah. Yep, fine. What's old Doc Castle have to say? For once, Dr. Castle is not utterly absorbed in her work. In fact, she seems to have set aside whatever she's doing to give you her full attention. Perhaps word is spread about what you've already faced and what is still to come. I'm glad to see you're all right, Tirgar. I was afraid they'd be carting you back to me in pieces. I don't suppose it would do me any good to suggest an early retirement, or at the very least, that you might delay whatever is coming long enough for you to get a decent night's sleep and a full meal. Let's see. I never knew you cared, Doc. Who said I do? Good cash cow like you only comes around every so often, and you're no good to me dead. Oh, but who am I kidding? I know your type all too well. Words of caution have little worth, and words of prohibition only make you more eager to throw yourself into the fire. You're like children that way. So fine, do what you will. Just tell me what I can do to help keep you alive that much longer. What have you heard, Doc? Well, let's review. In the past few days, I've lost one patient and nearly lost a second. I've also learned that a man claiming to be a fellow doctor was responsible for the first of those deaths, and now I hear that another supposed force for good has been committing heinous acts on innocent men and women. Quite frankly, it's almost enough to make a woman give up on the whole human race. But then I remember why I don't. I remember how many innocent lives Mrs. Kubota has saved by giving them place and purpose here at the Union. I remember seemingly useless wastes of flesh like Paco risking their lives to save the ones they love. I remember that some people are still willing to stand up against those who would seek to do harm to others. And that's the real reason you won't hear me argue against your chosen course of action, because I agree that it must be done. I only hope it can be done without any more innocents coming to harm. Oh, let's see. If I could make that deal, I would. Yeah, that's the plan, whatever. I appreciate the lie. I'd like to wake up to a world short one less evil. Now, how can I help make that happen? Let's see. Medical supplies, I think I'm good. We got for upgrades, so let's see the cyberware. Which money do I have? Okay, let's see. That's +1 strength and +5 HP. Don't need a data jack. Ooh, that's +2 to armor. That sounds good. +1 body, +1 strength. +1 quickness, +1 dodge, +8 HP. Oh, that sounds good. 3,500 though. Damn. It's expensive. The fuck? Let's see. That's +3% to hit. +1 body. What does the A mean? Alpha. Is alpha good? I assume alpha's good. I have no idea. I will take +6% to hit. Let's see what else we got. Movement +1. Ooh, that could be good. +6 HP. I like this. +8 HP, +1 quickness, +1 dodge. That sounds very good. I think I might just call it at that, because the rest of this shit's expensive. Yeah, we're good. Current what is essence? Cyberware causes essence loss. This affects the magic rating of your character, as magic is equal to essence rounded down. Magic is very important to spellcasters. The base number of spell slots available to the caster is equal to half of their magic rounded down. Therefore, losing essence can cause spell slots to be permanently lost. In addition, each point of magic lost increases all spell cooldowns by +1. Casting a spell again while it is cooling causes drain damage to the caster. Cannot have less than 1 essence. I don't give a fuck, because I am not a mage. Alright, Johnny boy, what do you got for me? Johnny is hunched over his desk, idly fiddling with a cyberdeck. He seems preoccupied. He looks up when you approach, eyes narrowed. Been making new friends out there? Yep, that's me, the friendly type. Yeah, that's fine. He frowns. Apparently so. You seem to have made a new friend in the Matrix, at least. Calls himself Baron Samedi. He's been asking about you on the Shadowlands. He has a pretty distinctive icon, skull face with a top hat. I can't tell what he wants, but this guy seems pretty serious. I wouldn't ignore this if I were you. Deckers have a way of making people's lives miserable if they're so inclined. Yeah, what do you know about him? Johnny's janitor persona is gone, replaced by something colder, more dangerous. I did some checking, but didn't get much because he's new on the scene. He's no Wilson, though. Got a rep as a Drek, hot wire boy from what I hear. What? Got a rep as a Drek Hot Wire Boy, from what I hear. I don't know what any of that means. Never rides along with physical entry teams, though. Purely remote work. And Samedi, what's that? Baron Samedi is the name of a Loa, or Haitian voodoo spirit. He sits at the crossroads of the living and the dead. Never heard of a spirit in the Matrix before. Think that has any significance. I've been around a long time, and I've seen a lot of avatars running around the tricks. A lot of them. You ask me, it's just some guy trying to look scary to make a name for himself. Thinks of it as personal branding. How long has he been looking for me? He's been spamming Shadowlands for the last hour, I'd say. He's new on the scene, but everyone's talking about him. Even the hottest deckers like Dodger are saying he's a force to be reckoned with. Guess he's not the patient type. Something I should know? Let's see. Could be, I'll tell you after I talk to him. What's Shadowlands? That's where the Shadow community goes to talk about anything shadowy. Who's planning what projects, who's hiring, which corp is screwing which, anything that affects Shadowrunners and how they make money. It's where I'd go to see if I could pick up any dirt about you. Know anything about giant, magic, indestructible bugs? Is that a joke? Nope. Saw one underneath the Universal Brotherhood an hour ago, bigger than a troll. What do you mean indestructible? As in, I could not kill it. Whatever it is you've gotten into, Tiergar, you're in it deep. From what I hear, the Brotherhood has members in high places. Government, corps, law enforcement. You be careful, chummer. That's enough talk. I need to talk to the Baron. Okay, you let me know when you're ready, and I'll let you hitch a ride into the Matrix again. I've already set up a portal to Shadowlands. And how does that ride-along work again exactly? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, let's go now. Nothing. Okay. Bonsoir, mon ami. I am pleased that we can have a semi-private conversation. You must be careful with tour guides like your friend Johnny, though. You cannot trust everyone you meet in the Matrix. Everyone on Shadowlands knows you're looking for me. Why the spam? Samedi wishes to thank you for saving Marie-Louise from the Universal Brotherhood. The girl is quite precious. If harm were to come to her, he does not know what he would do. He also offers you his help. The insects you encountered, they are something dark. To ignore them would be folly. There is much at stake. Samedi knows you are after this woman, Jessica Watts, for your own reasons. He can help you get to this woman and defeat her bugs. Why should I trust you? Because our goals are aligned. The job will not be simple, nor will it be straightforward, but Samedi can guarantee it will be dangerous. Telestrian Industries has been working for 2 years on a formula, codenamed Aegis. They are working with another corporation, a foreign corporation, to refine it. This is their third attempt to get it right, and they believe they have. Manufacturing began several months ago. Unfortunately, their manufacturing plant in Columbia Valley was recently blown up. It could have been corporate espionage, or it could have been something else. This is unknown. What is known is that a large sample of the formula survived. What does this have to do with Jessica and the Universal Brotherhood? We want Aegis because it kills bugs. Big ones, like the ones you met at the Universal Brotherhood. If you want to go back there and bring the Watts woman to justice, you'll need Aegis. And as it happens, Samedi knows where the last sample of Aegis is being kept. Hence, the job at hand. We are going to break into the Telestrian Industries' primary operations office complex here in Seattle. Aegis will be somewhere within that building. We will find the Aegis sample and liberate it for ourselves. You want me to break, I don't care about that. Why not just let Telestrian take care of it? How do you know all this about Aegis? Because Samedi has personal connections into James Telestrian's affairs. You see, he knows. So, will you do this thing? Will you ally with Baron Samedi? Let's have more questions. You want me to break into one of the most influential corps in the Pacific Northwest? You've got to be joking. Would that I were, but it is the only way. It is the only place to get what we need. But take heart. You will have Samedi with you, and he is clever in the ways of the Matrix. We cannot lose. Why not just let Telestrian take care of it? Sounds like they're already halfway there. Telestrian. Do not talk to me of Telestrian. He is an executive, a businessman. Do you know what his reaction was when he learned of the insect threat? He called a meeting. He and his associates will be debating action forever. And why not just tell Lone Star and let them take care of the Brotherhood? The Universal Brotherhood has connections, high-level connections in the government and in Lone Star, and their message resonates with those who need something to believe in. We have no proof and we have no time. We must act. I want to know more about you first. Who are you really? What is there to know? Baron Samedi is gifted. You see, he was born to walk. He was born to travel the Matrix, bending it to his will. Who is Baron Samedi really? What is the difference? When a clown removes his paint, he is still a clown, but in disguise, no? It is only when he is painted that people applaud. You never explained how you and Marie-Louise know each other. Oui, that is true. And it is for her to say, not Samedi. He has nothing to lose, while she... You must ask her. Alright, I'm done asking questions. Boo, boo, boo. So many choices. I mean, just go pay for what she's done. That's good. Ah, yes, revenge is a very motivating thing. This is something Samedi knows about. Yes, he does. Therefore, you must bring a Decker with you. This is vital. Ooh, 8,000 yen. Fuck, sweet. What about you? You're not coming with? Samedi will be part of this evening's events, but must remain remote. He will keep all of Seattle's law enforcement and off-duty Telestrian security away, while you locate the information we need from inside. And what about the on-duty Telestrian security? The ones that will shoot me as soon as I step into the lobby. Ah, the Baron will handle that as well. Telestrian guards will be rerouted throughout the building. With the right timing, no one will even know you're there. But of course, Baron Samedi cannot anticipate all possibilities. So tonight, you must use your contacts to hire a team and travel to the Telestrian office complex downtown. You will be contacted again when you have gained entrance. Okie dokie. Yeah, there's nowhere else to go. Alright, we're done. Johnny whistles a long, slow whistle. Holy crap. Telestrian Industries. You've hit the big time, chum. You're going to need a serious Decker for this one. Fortunately for you, I know one of the best. That means you, right? He sighs. No, I'm not an inside man anymore. My running days are over. There's an elf who owes me a favor. He goes by Dodger. You may have heard of him. He's one of the best Deckers in Seattle. And this is me saying it. I'll get you his contact information. You'll know him by the way he talks. Like he's in a damn Charles Dickens novel. Okay. Hey there, what's up? Need some new gear? Maybe? Probably not. Yeah, this is all Decker stuff. Don't give a shit about that. What about this guy? I forget who sells what. Interested in some real firepower? Yes, sir. Holy shit. That's a good pistol. Damage 16. Crap. Damage 22. Shitballs. See, I have 2 shotguns. I only need 1. So let's sell that one. And then let's buy the one that does 22 damage. And let's see, grenades, whatever. Nice. I like it. Confirm. Boom, baby, boom. Nice. Talk to him, god damn it. Hey guy, got some armored clothing here if you're interested. I am interested. What do I have on? I can't tell what I have on. I look like a rabbit, yeah, so armor 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's got better armor, armor 10. Yes. Confirm. Confirm. Let's sell the other armor. Sell. Exit. No, I don't give a fuck about him. Well, maybe he has something to say, I don't know. Magic dealer's area is abuzz with chaotic activity as you watch the contents of a dozen boxes fly through the air. The articles land on Algernon's table in some elaborate sorting scheme while the man himself casually sits reading a magazine from the previous century. Welcome, Tirgar. Is there anything I might provide to make your life easier, or perhaps make another's more difficult? Ever hear of a bug spirit or bug shaman, Algernon? The elf's face curls into a grimace. I'm sorry. I find the very thought repugnant. You must understand, a shaman does not follow the literal incarnation of his totem. One who pledges himself to cat does not drink milk from a saucer or claw the drapes. Instead, a shaman follows the ideals of his totem. Dog is less a canine and more a symbol of loyalty. Coyote is less a scavenger and more a trickster. So you can understand why I find the idea of an insect totem so foreign. To what quality would a shaman aspire in such a case? A chill visibly runs through him. Please, let us speak of more pleasant things. Perhaps commerce. Nah, I'm good. Alright, let's hire some dudes. What, you need runners again? Good, I got some new contacts. Yeah, need to put together a team for a Renraku lab. Boom, boom, boom. Coyote. Yeah, Coyote's good. I like her. And she's cheap. Well, she's expensive. Shouldn't she be cheap? I guess she's cheaper. Eh. Alright, come on. You're in, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Don't think I need a decker for this. Mage with healing would be good. Alright, so you're in. And let's see. Shaman? I don't know. I'm not that keen on Shaman. Although this one does have... Yeah, fuck the Shaman. Ooh, he's got a lot of grenades, that's good. I like grenades. What's this? Nitro. Let's go with that guy, I think. Holy shit, that's expensive. God damn it. Alright.